Alright, round 2 against Okina's friends.
Welcome to the episode of Touhou 16 where we might take Krako's one piece of advice this time.
And what was that?
Use the subseason gauge. You know what we didn't do last time, like, at all?
I kept forgetting it existed. I'm gonna switch my bomb button with my season
Yeah, I might
gauge.
do that too. I thought I was better than that, but I'm not. How many bombs will it take to beat Satono and Mai? All of them.
There we go. Alright, that should be good. Are we out? Are we good to go, chat? No, fuck it, let's just do it.
Jump
Autumn
right
Typhoon.
Kremu Hakure.
And...
Spring and summer. I know,
I keep thinking summer and winter are reversed.
Because you think
It's Chirno. I think Chirno, I think winter.
Well, I think ice, which in turn means I think winter.
That makes me think of winter.
Exactly.
So, chat, I'd like to remind everyone that the World Cup is tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean, like, first thing in the fucking morning. So, I don't remember what the time zone is for me, but...
It's very early for us.
I don't know how early. I'll figure it out.
Well, I think by your definition, it might be just late at night.
No. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. So, here's the thing. The site that is attached to the schedule automatically updates your time zone to 24-hour time. That's good information to have, because I didn't know that.
Huh.
I know, I could probably assume that, but not a single time zone, like not a single scheduled start was anything past 12 p.m. for me, so I never actually got to see if that was the case. That is what's happening, I suppose.
First run of the day!
So I know how to read it now, so that'll be happening basically tonight instead of tomorrow, like I thought. And that'll be starting with Touhou 13 Lunatic Survival, and then about 4 hours after that will be Touhou 6 Lunatic Survival, which I'm looking forward to that one.
What exactly is a survival run?
It's LNN.
Oh.
But because, like, so you know what an LNN is, right?
Yeah, Lunatic No Miss No
Yeah,
Bomb.
so they call it survival because it's not, you're not expected to just LNN on stream. You have 5 lives basically. So each time you get hit, it's like a score deduction kind of thing. So if they finish a run, they have their score and then they have their death count. And I mentioned it before, but think of it like Mario Party, where your score is like coins and your death counter is like your stars.
Okay.
So the less deaths you have, the better your score.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's like they're trying to do an LNN, but since there's no guarantee they'll do it, they call it something else.
There's like an actual. They use the amount of deaths as a point deduction for the overall score in their calculator.
Yeah.
So some shot types are like, if you could have 2 deaths of one shot type and have a better score than a shot type with 1 death.
Yeah, we were talking about the multipliers of 14.
Yeah, but for the most part, I think it's pretty safe to assume that the run with the lowest amount of deaths is the one that's going to win.
Yeah.
Unless someone picks a really like ludicrous shot type to do it with.
Anybody?
And they just fucking do it. I didn't get a kill here. This isn't very good.
Is it?
No, I need the bathroom.
Oh.
So that's why it's not very good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this.
You know, play ballsy, and if he loses, then there's no consequences. He gets to go pee.
Oh well. Alright, you get to play, because I need to go to the washroom.
Well, alright then.
That's alright, I started last time anyway, so.
Alright.
There you go. I'll be right back, chat. Be right back. This was my turn. Good turn. Character, have fun.
Thanks, I won't. Alright, chat, you heard the man. I'm in charge now. It's my stream. I'm the funny man now. Where did he put the controller? He put it right in front of me. I can see things. How many seconds of UFO are we at? You're gonna have to ask the trackers. Alright, so key config. Shot, bomb I want to be released. Release is bomb. Slow is that, and pause is that. Alright. Sounds like a plan, Chief. 2 minutes 37 seconds. I don't know how far in the game that might be. We might be past stage 1 at this point. I honestly don't know. Maybe like the most optimal stage 1 you could be. Closer and closer. Soon enough, chat yacht. We will have the legendary UFO hard mode run. Or, you know, my other attempts at beating normal mode. Oh, let's not think about that though. This is for Dylan, not for me. I have nothing to prove. Oh, why do I do these things on the hard mode? I'm not good enough to do this. But it doesn't stop me from doing it. And this is why I tend to die. Oh god, I haven't even gotten my season up yet. Oh no, that's not good. That's fine though. It was not. That's fine, we got gamer. Chat, I apologize that I can no longer read you on account of I'm playing the video game. Believe it or not, there's a reason that Dylan and I do this together and never alone. Well, we all start somewhere, chat. This game's really hard. Chat, this game's really hard. There we go. God, I don't even know what I want to try hitting. Do I want to hit the dudes with more health because they drop more stuff, presumably, or do I want to get the little guys who drop more in tandem? The LNNers have this figured out. The pacifist runners also have it all figured out. It's called do nothing. It's called don't hold the shoot button and congratulations, you've won the game. I almost got hit there because I didn't move out of the way in time. My goldfish reaction time. Chat, I looked at her health bar because I didn't want to time her out, and that involved taking my eyes off of her. Why did I do this? I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta know. Sometimes you just need the information that is not in your field of vision, you know? Of course you know. Why wouldn't you know? You're a Twitch chat. Of course you know more than a streamer. No, for real, chat. This game is hard. Normal mode didn't seem too bad, but goddamn, the jump to hard mode here is something. Or maybe I'm just rusty as hell. Either or, really. Eternity Larva is a character in the Touhou franchise, and that is the most I can say about her. If you ask me anything about Eternity Larva, I'd be like, she is Eternity and also Larva. That's all the information I've got. Don't know what she does, don't know who she is, don't know what she do. I don't like this part where they shoot all these out. They're scary and I do not like. I don't like this part either because I want to go up and collect everything, but that's how you die. Oh, dear me, I almost got hit, but thankfully I did just good enough to where I didn't get hit. Oh, how did I get through that? I do not deserve to be alive right now. That was a wing and a prayer, chat. Welcome back.
You don't seem very far in the stage.
No, I died a number of times.
Oh.
Well, I've made it to Eternity Larva. That's further than you.
I made it to her. What are you talking about?
The boss.
I did
you
too.
Yeah, you did once.
Yeah, watch your mouth. I mean, I made it to stage 3 before I gave it the last time. Alright, Chad, I'm back. My mom made chicken and potatoes and veggies, and there's a lot on that plate. And I ate it all. But, well. So this, you know, this is pretty self-explanatory. You just kind of get in the gap and not get hit, and then you get hit anyway, or you press the release button.
Or you rub up against the player's leg and you distract them.
You're getting distracted fighting this.
Yes.
This is stage 1, Andrew.
Game
You've
hard,
seen
Dylan.
You've
Game
seen
hard.
stage 5.
Game
you
hard.
can't be getting distracted in stage 1.
Game hard.
I don't know how this works, but
I think they're aimed at you, maybe. At least that's what I'm telling myself to make me feel better about dodging them or getting hit.
no, I had my food earlier. I didn't just eat it now, but like, it was a lot, so I ate it very slowly, and it has filled me to the brim. Oh, wow.
I can't hit this boss half the time, man. That's why I hate stage 1 bosses sometimes.
You were hitting her, that's the thing.
But your homing sucks as a subseason.
You picked spring?
Yes.
Why?
Because do you know how you pick summer for a spread shot?
Yeah.
So do I.
I picked summer for the season gauge that I didn't actually use.
I pick spring just so that I can hit beyond what's in front of me.
I don't know what optimal pairings are, but I know what I like, so there you go.
Who knows, maybe I'll feel crazy and decide that I want to do winter and fall again.
Aya is considered the worst character by scorers. Well, and she's not a good scoring character, but is she a good player character? Her shot seems kind of condensed.
It's well condensed, not terribly spread out, and it has piercing.
Is she just faster Marissa with less power?
That's not my release button.
The World Cup numbers. Did I say scorers? I meant super players. You did say scorers. What makes her bad? Is my estimation correct? She's just faster Marissa without the power?
Well, so she's faster, you know?
Well, faster doesn't mean they die faster.
No, but she moves faster.
Can't believe Zen made this character the worst in the game. You see, I hate those rings.
Yeah, same.
I can't dodge rings that do that. They stress me out.
I can't.
Speaking of stressed out.
This is literally just streaming until she decides to stop, huh?
Yep. Then you have to start going up the screen. You gotta go faster than that.
Oh my fucking god, I hate this boss.
You gotta go faster than that. Yeah, you're timing that out.
And she's here anyway. Yay! I love fighting.
You drop a full bomb, and now you do it again, but it's less. Well, I mean, it's more, but it's less time, so.
Yeah.
It's stressful when you ride up the side of the screen, but it seems, fairly consistent. When you make big movements like that, the pattern gets all kinds of fucked up, though. Oh my god, you've done nothing!
I can't hit her, man! I hate this boss! This boss sucks!
I think your character might be the reason there.
Chat, do I have to play Marissa?
Dude, you were doing so little damage. I don't think you were even halfway through the health bar. Well, that'll do it.
The red gust of death.
Please pick Marissa.
I will pick Marissa.
Remember, Aya holds back. That's canon lore. Well. Flexing her true strength to get a story will never work, so she holds back.
That's lame.
Who
wouldn't give an interview to a super strong Tengu?
Because she wants her articles to be... She doesn't want people to answer her questions because they're afraid of her. Because then they'll just get favorable answers, right? So...
Kill her, please. Why is your homing so bad?
You're losing out on so many bomb pieces.
That's fine. I'll just pick Marissa.
Alright, have fun with this one, because this one fucking stresses me out.
Nah, man, I know what I'm doing. Straight chilling.
Alright, that looks easier than I had a time with it. That's for sure.
God, I only just got the life piece because I can't capture anything.
Aya's looking for a good story, not to save the day. Oh, the coloration and matches, but maybe that's not always a great thing to them.
No. Not great. Hey,
Hey, another one already!
Hey!
You got a lot of points for that capture at the end, I guess. To put you over. Oh yeah, you got like the 5,000 one, and then it put you up to 9. So you just had a very little amount to go for the 10.
I can just press a bomb and be done with this.
You could.
Or I could do this.
There's a strategy here.
I just thought that would be fun.
Yeah, the spring season has homing, but it does no fucking damage.
It's also really bad homing.
Yeah, I know. I play actual Reimu, Big Spring, and her homing shit. What do you think her sub-season's any better?
No.
That's why I just go with Cherno, because Cherno is the same thing, but it's guaranteed to hit something, and it also gives me a good sub-season that I can use over and over again.
Shit.
Pichern!
I almost just want to quit and switch to Marissa already.
Well, you might as well ride it, see it out.
Alright. Never mind. I fucked myself on that one. I paused the game. Didn't know what I was doing.
So what sub-season are you taking, though? Because obviously spring sucks. If you
well,
pick winter, you're not hitting anything.
I mean, I could go the Mega Man route and double up on lasers.
Double winter means you're going to have to be under things. You are not capturing anything in Nemunos.
Worth it.
Alright.
Yeah!
Alright, well, chat, if he fails to capture a spell card, well,
alright,
I don't want to hear it. You don't get to complain about not capturing a spell card.
I get to complain about Nemuno for being bad.
You did not get hit by that, wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too. Now I have double lasers.
Chat, can somebody tell me when the World Cup starts tonight? Because I want to look it up, but I'm lazy. And my phone's over there charging, and I feel like I'm going to forget to do that in like 5 hours.
Bro, this power feels amazing. I'm so strong.
Yeah, but you can't. You can only hit what's directly in front of you.
I don't even care anymore. I'm
you're
so
gonna
strong.
care in a second when you can't be under
Look at her
bosses.
health bar drain.
It's the first boss, Andrew.
It makes me feel good. She's dead.
Well, yeah, she's dead, but she's also only the first boss.
I don't care, man. Killing early bosses quickly when you get good power, that makes my monkey brain feel good.
9:30 a.m. No way. No fucking way it's that early, because I thought. I don't trust that. I'm gonna have to look that up myself. 9:30 a.m. That's insane. The last one was at 4 a.m. Why the hell is this one at 9 a.m.? Maybe that's better. Maybe I can actually sleep, set an alarm, and be tired for the rest of the day. I don't fucking know. I'll have to double check that.
Look at all the lasers I have.
Yeah, they're all condensed though.
But look at how fast they die.
Well, let's see if your gamble plays out.
Also, I have Winter Spark.
It's
Oh,
so
yeah, I can read
freaking
this.
hot!
What's the big idea here? It's freaking hot! Well, we can read this. It's new.
Dude. Nah, no point.
Nah.
You're not gonna make it to the boss anyway.
Wow!
With all the buzz from 18, it feels weird to have 2.0 power for the first boss. Power is something else in that demo, huh? I mean, you do use it. You do have to use it as blood money, so there's that.
Oh, frick me.
Good thing you have all that power.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not wrong. It is a good thing. That was just a bad gap.
In the order of spring, summer, winter, autumn, bigger number means worse character. Rainbow is 34, 34, 10, 11. Marissa's 34, 34, 10, 12. Chirano is 40, 41, 13, 14. Aya is 50, 50, 16, 17.
Wow.
So autumn and winter are the best sub-seasons.
Makes sense. They are the stronger ones.
That's true. Well, that's hell of a gap. 50, 50, 16, 17.
Well, I can tell. Chat, how did I 1cc normal with the spring sub-season? That's because I bombed.
What makes autumn so good?
Well, it's piercing.
I guess. But what else does it do?
Well,
The reason I picked the one I do is because I can press subseason multiple times. Autumn is big, huge. Oh. I'll try that one then, see if that does anything for me. Since I keep forgetting to press the fucking button anyway.
Oh! I don't like how much those fairies keep shooting. Alright.
Musical cue.
Yep.
And then those two. The subseason. Oh yeah, that's the one where you press the button and the subseason follows you, right?
Autumn is, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty
It's
good
the one that leads you to believe you're invincible. You are not.
But you're in a constant bubble.
You're constantly in the bubble.
You're in a
You
bubble.
can't get hit.
Double winner though. This requires you to be good at the game. You know, I think I have more trouble with this one than every other attack.
Yep.
That was quick.
She's melting. She's melting.
You got max laser now. She's about to die. Yep.
Well, all I gotta do is be below them, chat.
Alright.
And I got my 1-up.
Winner makes you go boom.
Winner, subseason go burr.
Oh yeah, it's winner.
Exactly.
Will we ever see stage 4? Chat, I don't know how to do mine. Oh, yep. That one just stays in place.
Yeah. Kind of my least favorite one.
I don't know how Mai and Satono's attacks work. I don't know how to dodge them. So, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, that's the word.
Damage is always good, even if it's hard to hit with. Ask Mountain of Faith Mercy B. She's a special exception, though.
I didn't have any subseason release and I got scared. I got Blue Spark.
Have you seen all 4 of Okina's finals? I'm pretty sure I've seen only the winter and the spring one.
I've seen them all because Mega Man showcased them all when he played.
I don't.
He did show them all. I don't really remember them, but he did show them. So
I recall the winter one, but I don't remember why. I don't know anything about the autumn one though. Again? You got caught by that again? Go around it, damn it!
Alright, I'm going around it.
Oh shit!
Whoa, dear.
Oh, you're not shooting it.
I am now. God, I do not know how to do a lot of these stages.
Yeah, I don't know how to do any of this game. Alright, well... I have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm gonna go a little faster, I think. Jesus Christ, that was scary. And now I don't think she's gonna explode.
I tried.
You might have to, like, weave between the gaps if you want to take her out.
I don't want to do that.
Well, I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm pretty sure she drops a full bomb. I seem to recall that, but I can't remember for sure. I don't understand why this is so much easier than the one she just launched at you.
Because she lets you, like, get beneath her.
No, this one also doesn't take a million fucking years to go through. But this one's just... I don't know.
Oh,
yeah, that's one I'm gonna get hit by a lot. I don't know if there's a pattern or I just have to reaction dodge, but I can't really reaction dodge.
Neither can I.
This kinda looks shitty for Marissa.
Yeah, it's shitty for Aya too. I can't fucking hit her, man. I can't hit her. my laser
I
glow
couldn't
is,
see a bullet through your shooter. Yep, I can't
I
really
can't.
see.
It's too bright, chat. It straight up is.
Don't go forward for that.
distracting.
You don't need it. Alright, now you camp the center and dodge. This one makes me very, very upset to watch. Oh god, I hate it so much! I'm not even the one playing it.
I'm a magician.
Alright, stage 3. Here we go, Lily White Dog.
That's not until another halfway through the stage, my friend.
She'll be here soon. Chat, why are these fairies like deep purple? What's going on?
Purple is my favorite color. Stop shooting.
One less shot in there. They're just kind of moving towards you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, that was just means.
I needed to get out.
They were done. Overloaded by spring energy. I don't know. I don't know why they're all like. Maybe I don't know. I can't think of like any good reason for it. Why they're deep purple like that.
Oh.
Remember, if there's anything Pokemon has taught me is that you can have the highest attack stat in the game, but if you don't have the ability to use it, it does not fucking matter.
See Rampardos.
How does a Pokemon with base 165 physical attack end up untiered?
Well,
That's how. It gets hit very easily. It does not have any other redeemable stat to make use of its attack. It does not matter if its head smash can destroy everything in the entire fucking game that does not quad resist it. On was brought to life by Okina's incident. I mean, she is the statue that protects the shrine, but she ended up becoming, you know, getting a yokai form through Okina's events.
I'm afraid I don't know where these are going.
The ability to create yokai. Okina is a strong lady.
There we go. I got all my sub-season back.
Pretty sure all the other characters existed though, since Marissa mentions that she recognizes Narumi, and Nemono exists, and Attorney Larva exists, but it seems like On is a newly born yokai. Since she pretty much lives at the shrine, but Raven's never seen her before, right?
Yeah, but she recognizes Marissa there.
Nemono is old. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Nemono and Eiki are the same. Did you know that?
In what regard?
Apparently, in mythology, Yamas, which is what Eiki is, are born of Jizo statues.
Huh.
Or is it Jizo? I don't remember. Probably Jizo.
Oh dear.
So Narumi is a Jizo statue, and Eiki was also once a Jizo statue. I guess the idea was there was a point where the amount of Yamas was declining, so they just started promoting Jizo statues.
I clicked both at the same time, and the sub-season unfortunately took priority.
Oh. I meant, yeah, Narumi, my bad. I mix those two up a lot.
Oh!
Yeah, laser.
Me no like! I don't like that at all.
You're good.
I captured it because the bomb didn't go into it, but ew. And this just terrifies the shit out of me even on normal mode. Yeah.
Alright, don't know how to do this one, but her HP bar is basically non-existent. What was your plan?
Bomb, apparently.
Oh shit, there's more to this attack. Never got that far. I have no fucking idea how to do that. Even on normal mode, I didn't even give it a legit chance.
No.
Got hit once, so I was like, nah, we're good.
Alright, now we're at the part where I might have some regrets. You know what I just noticed? I noticed the lasers look really thick. I think they have like a cold mist around them.
Well, they are winter lasers.
Yeah, the frost.
This is my spot.
This is mine!
The info that Aki was once a Jesus statue comes from Oriental Sacred Place. I was wondering where I heard about that. That might be the same thing, but I also remember reading before that Jesus statues that are promoted to Yama tend to have jurisdiction over the areas that they were, close to or born in. So there's a possibility that Aki was a Jesus statue in Gensokyo, or the land before Gensokyo became Gensokyo. That's why she's the Yama that resides over it. So that's cool. Basically a native resident. A native god.
Yeah, essentially. And I'm afraid I still don't know what to do.
You press the button that lets you in. You're doing a good job of it. It's going pretty well, but stage 5... Actually, do you know how to do this?
I can pretend.
Yep, nope. That is exactly what happened to me. When I thought I was able to dodge it, and it immediately fucking veered into me. Yep. Fuck that nonsense, dude. I don't get it. Goodbye. Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here.
Leave!
Please!
That's why they never came back. No one wants to fight them ever again. Dumbass shoe-on head character.
Are there any bosses we want to fight again?
Rumia. Rumia's attacks are easy to deal with.
They're relatively simple and easy to dodge.
Oh god. This looks manageable until it gets to this point of the screen. Well, that's one way to do it.
Please die. Alright, I'll get over.
That fairy is just waiting.
It was waiting. Oh, it has a bomb. What the fuck?
Why does that fairy have a bomb?
I don't know, but I'm gonna make use of it.
What the fuck? It was just waiting there for not shooting.
Yeah, it just stood there and gave me a bomb. The heck? Was that the normal mode?
I don't know. I don't remember that enemy showing up.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
oh, this looks hellish, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this if I can't like hit everything. Even then, like.
If you want Rainbow and Marissa to fight again, check out Minus T's new trailer.
Yeah, right. That came out this morning.
We had a 1-minute trailer of the Rainbow fight, Rainbow and Marissa fight, and they actually attack with their actual spell cards they use in the stage as well, and it's fucking sick. I really want to see the final product because this shit is so goddamn good. So yeah, this one is you kind of do that. I know how to do this one, and then after that I am lost. I believe this is just, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Minus T is fucking incredible, dude.
Fuck, man. Oh well, I thought I could get through it.
He also is a really good artist. So I think this is zigzagging, but I have a hard time identifying where you zigzag.
Yeah, it's very condensed and my tiny brain can't do it. Gigantic pet bullet life form. It's more like the bomb
yeah,
button.
this fucking spell card is the worst thing ever. Alright, yeah.
Melt that shit.
Catch me not doing that one, and then this is more of that, but it's wider, so I think it's easier to identify where you're supposed to go, but that's not gonna stop me from getting hit by it anyway.
Hey, because I'm in the fucking corner and I can't hit her, and bosses only have like 20 seconds on cooldowns. Zun! Why?
Okay. Oh, you just squeezed in the middle, dog! Oh god! Oh wait, no.
Oh, fine, GG.
God damn it!
Oh god, I only have 3 lives, what the fuck?
What do you mean you only have 3 lives?
I mean, I thought I had more.
Because you're not capturing anything at any points. You're bombing everything.
What? Are you implying that you were gonna do anything different?
I was gonna forget to press the bomb button, that's what I was gonna do. You have 4 lives, technically.
Oh god, they explode.
Remember, 0 counts.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't make me feel good.
Where do 1-ups stop? Realistically, I imagine it's like 200 million.
I pressed the release button!
Dude, a score under this game probably just fucking melts lives. Like, not melts, but creates a shit ton of lives. Because, like, if you're doing a high score run of this game, you're getting in the billions, right? Does the life counter even go up after a certain point?
Ew. I don't like this.
Your laser is just a solid blue texture.
Yep.
They just don't stop. They have to stop at some point, right? Well, that happened. It's alright, this is stage 5.
Yeah, it's only stage 5. I'm staying here where I'm safe.
Sometimes you do that and you start moving forward.
Yes. Because I forget that I am not actually as safe as I think I am. Giant fucking laser. I hate fighting this character too.
She drops a life.
Good.
The green one drops a bomb, and the pink one drops a life.
You know what? Makes sense to me, Chief.
However, the green one shoots purple bullets, the pink one shoots green bullets.
Strange, isn't it?
$1 billion points is the final one up. Well, good thing I'm hitting that.
Yeah, that doesn't work as well as I want it to. Don't kill it!
That fairy is fucking invincible!
Oh, Carl!
This is great. This is a mess. This is a fucking
Carl,
mess.
this game is really hard. Why did no one tell me?
Are you gonna...
No, because they explode! They explode into more shit!
Alright, now this is the part where you really want to hold your bombs.
Yes. Bamboo.
Time for an ass kicking.
Wait, no. You dropped the one up.
I hate looking at that.
I hate looking at it too. Oh, hey, 2 bomb pieces. I want them.
I was told you should kill the one on the right, because the one on the right has easier to deal with spell cards.
Well, I'm killing the one on the left.
Again?
That one was a lot faster and more condensed, and I do not know how to deal with it. Star.
Kanebara! They move weird.
They do move very weird. Fine, I got the bonus. Alright, I'm
What the hell? Can you even hit?
Just nudge.
That
Just
really worked?
nudge.
That, no way that worked.
Nudge.
I don't believe
Nudge.
it!
Just nudge, bro. It's just streaming. It's just streaming. That's all you gotta do.
Alright, that was impressive.
Oh yeah, right. This one is like impossible. Almost.
Ew! There's so much! Right, this is the one we were shown that to be very difficult to deal with without having resources.
Yep.
Frenzy, Tengu, Frightening.
No thank you for me, Chief.
That is doing no damage.
Master Spark is not doing too much in this game. Fuck.
Bye-bye!
Hey.
Those characters are bullshit.
Stage 6.
Into back door.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You get higher DPS with your shot than your bomb. That's
Yes,
impressive.
I do. Open it, gaze not upon it.
Kevin lies hidden behind the door to your rear.
I don't know why that makes me think of the scene from the Futurama movie where Leela's like, what's the secret of time travel doing on Fry's ass? He's like, it was bound to be somewhere. It's
I
like
remember that movie. Fucking tattoo.
Yeah, the Bender tattoo. That was actually a binary code to time travel. Hi. Sick.
Well, this is going well so far.
Until I get hit because I over or under nudge.
Well, you're doing enough damage that you're condensing these waves a lot. Uh-oh. Now I see what the problem is. It took too long.
I took too long indeed.
Do these fairies work for Okina? I don't think any fairies work for anyone. They're just excited to be here. But how did they get in here? That's a question.
Good
Alright, you
question.
have a bomb.
I have 2 bombs. I also have a full subseason.
Alright, Okina.
Hi, Okina in chair form.
Colorful.
Wait.
You're fucking dead! Oh, you're okay. See, by saying it, I willed it out of existence.
Alright, Sagame. Alright, I can barely do her shit on normal mode, so,
Yeah, I don't know how to do the summer one. I just pressed the sub-season. Oh, yeah, this one. I remember this one. I called it Apollo's Mirror. Wow, what a capture!
Hey! Alright, spring.
God damn it. They're hard to see.
They're very hard to see. Fireballs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fireballs.
I don't know how to do this one, but I stand here and then I have to press release.
I think that's what Mega Man does too. I don't remember.
Chat, I cannot wait to see how the survival runners do that one. This one reminds me of that.
Fuck! I can't see them! Those two bombs just gone.
The colors, they match. However...
That's kind of the problem.
Yeah, they're hard to see.
Hard to see. Oh, you're right. No, this is the one that Mega Man just kind of does.
Wow, that was close.
Yeah,
now they come back down.
Yeah, but if you're strong enough, he literally just like... He does it before they even come back down and reach him.
Louder!
No, thank you.
Oh, that was close. Alright, Black Snowman.
Oh, yeah, right. I think this one is neat, even though I'm, like, bad at it. Case in point. No. Ugh. They just get so condensed you can't get through them.
Two more.
I can't find out. I'm scared. Just use it. Just use it. I'd rather use it here than die with it.
Alright, now this one.
What is this one?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, right. Stay at the bottom. Stay absolutely at the bottom and it's fine.
Do they not bounce up and hit you?
No?
Are you sure?
Yes. Well, I've been wrong before.
Alright, no pressure or anything, but you have 3 bombs and
Hidden Extreme Winter. Oh yeah, right, laser.
This one, you gotta move with it. I remember this one.
This is the hard mode variant. Oh dear.
Oh, that did not do damage.
No, she has a bomb shield. Fuck. Alright. Unfortunate, but let's
pretty
finish
good.
it. Finish it. Full power up! 0!
Yeah, you don't get any power.
Why did she take away your power?
Well, her HP is designed around it, so it's
I mean,
not...
yeah, but like, she only took away my sub-season, right? That was the gimmick?
Yeah, which took all your power, because all the power you have to fight her with is basically your sub-season. Yeah.
Alright, well, there's another continue gun. Full power, yeah! Yay! Bonus fail.
Hit the button.
I've hit the button.
Congratulations.
That's the
You
Forest of Magic.
lose!
We didn't even see this screen last time.
No, I lost very fast.
We both lost. There was nothing to hide in the extra stage either.
There we go. Like how it looks like she just opened the door with it.
There's a little
snowman with a Marissa hat and a plunger as a hand. No matter what I did, I was no match for her. You need more information. Alright.
Was that a rejection?
You got removed.
We got rejected.
Alright, hold on. Hold on.
I just remembered my back button is no longer B.
There we go. And we're good.
Name Regist.
Alright, we're good. I just
Alright.
Or you might.
His bomb turn. Oops. That's where the letter C is. Rejected. Well, chat, I may have pressed bomb button like 20 times. Maybe more. Probably more. But you know what? I did good on one of the stage 5 cooldowns. I did okay on 2 of Okina's. But then, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. That bullet visibility on them, the way they match, kinda hard on my eyes personally. Hard to, like I can see them, but I kinda can't see where they start and where they end. So it's, I don't know. It's hard for me personally. Obviously, I think, you know, some people might struggle less with that. Is there? I mean, there's. I guess the way you lose would be different. I don't know. I mean, you're not wrong, but pressing bomb does win games. How do you think I once CC'd all the other hard modes?
Pressing X win game.
Especially in Touhou 13. Exactly. Alright. Let's change with the places.
Alright.
Chat, this game has my favorite title screen theme.
To be honest, when it comes to title screen themes, 14's I forget about a lot because it doesn't sound like a title.
It's very soothing.
It doesn't sound like title screen music to me. Shot, bomb, release, slow, pause. Alright. So I am going to pick Reimu, and I am going to pick...
Fall.
Yeah, I'll try Fall. You move extremely fast during release. Oh.
Yeah, you do move faster, because it's Aya, baby!
Alright.
So chat, something that I learned recently that I think is very funny. Did you know that you can one-hit KO the second boss in Windmaker?
Yeah, you pour forest water on it.
I think I might have known that and forgot it, but I learned that again recently, and I think that's hilarious.
Did you know you can hit it through the flower with a well-placed bomb?
I think I might have known that, but that's also funny. That poor boss didn't get a break.
Like, you can place, you can pick up a bomb and hold it in just the right spot, but the explosion will hit it in the flower.
I feel like maybe I've seen speedrunners try to do that.
I definitely saw a speedrunner try to do that. But, you can one-cycle that boss. It has so little HP.
Yeah, it's... Poor thing. I don't even know why they made it so weak. Goma's harder.
I don't remember how the Goma fight goes, honestly.
Does it go any differently in speedruns?
Speaking of OT, chat, did you see? They figured out how to fucking, like, edit RAM in the game while playing it. You see that shit?
No, what do you mean?
They managed to figure out how to, like, basically reprogram the game. In the game.
God, Ocarina's broken.
Like, you thought SRM was doing that? No. This is, like, actually modifying the data in the game through the game.
How?
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't really understand it either. But it's silly to look at.
Arbitrary code execution.
So,
Speaking
like,
of Ocarina of Time and wrong
killed one of
warping the
them.
credits, they recently found out how to wrong warp the credits of Thousand Year Door, I think.
yeah, 25-minute run. And
I didn't watch the video, but it did appear in my recommended.
yeah, I saw that and I'm like, wow, I wonder if that's gonna cause any issues to their community, because then they're gonna have to split up 2 categories again. Any % no credits warp and any % credits warp, and then the game gets even more fractured in weird categories, and then you have to decide which category is the main category.
Yeah.
Credits warps are fascinating, but there's always that little moment of, oh, god damn it.
I mean, I'll stand by this opinion. I think credits warps are fun, they're neat, but when you make it a competition to credits warp the fastest, that's kind of where I kind of roll my eyes a bit.
They're a good thing to showcase, not to compete with.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Like, like, oh man, I didn't do this trick fast enough. I'm 2 milliseconds behind world record. It's like, is that really as important as we think it is?
It's a record.
I mean, I guess. You can make anything a record. Doesn't mean you should be competing for it.
Well, I guess. Pretty sure my sub-season does more damage.
Probably. It is Aya's. So chat, I've got a fun story. It's so nice I had to tell it thrice. So let me tell you the story of yesterday where I got asked to go into work and I figured whatever, you know, someone probably just called in sick and I like money, so I'll go do it. So I go to work. Also, I got that message like an hour before I was supposed to show up, so you know, fun short notice, all that. So I show up, and what I hear is that nobody called in sick. It just turns out that the boss didn't realize that someone was scheduled, so they thought there were only 2 people in that night, and so she called me in. And then when the guy who was supposed to be in that night with the other 2 messaged her and asked if he was in that night, she decided to just give him the day off because instead of canceling on me, the guy who actually had the day off.
Well, you got the money.
Yeah, but I wasn't happy. I was pretty pissed. Like, I should have been home that day, chat.
You accepted a shift, though.
Yeah.
Why are you pissed? You made that choice yourself.
Yeah, a shift that
Andrew,
the guy who I thought I was covering was asking if he had.
You can't.
I covered a shift because my boss didn't know the schedule.
Yeah, and you know what? Now you look better for it.
Yeah, but I'm less inclined to do nice things now.
This feels like a picture of you, like, complaining about something that you volunteered for.
Well, I'm not saying I didn't volunteer for it. I'm just saying that when she realized the mistake, and then instead of canceling on the guy who already had the day off, canceled the guy who already worked that day.
But you said you like money.
Yeah, but if I don't need to come in, I'm still not gonna.
Chad, I don't know about this. I don't agree with this story. I feel like it's Andrew's fault.
No, how the fuck is this my fault?
You volunteered to go in for a shift.
I volunteered to go in for a shift because my boss didn't realize that someone else was in. But then when she realized that someone else was in, instead of giving me the day off anyway, like I had, she gave the guy who worked the day off.
But you didn't
and
do it.
you don't see any issue with this.
But you didn't do it for free.
Answer the question.
You got paid. There is no issue with it. You volunteered to come in, you worked a shift, you got paid.
Answer the question.
I just did!
No, you didn't!
I said there's no problem with it like 3 times, and every time I do, you tell me to answer the question.
How the fuck is there not an issue with that?
I don't think you're complaining for the sake of complaining.
No, I'm not.
You could have just said, oh, if he's fine, then yeah, whatever, I'll just won't come in.
You want to know the best part? I didn't learn that until after I went to work. Remember, this didn't happen before I showed up. I was at work when I found this out.
You also could have said no.
Okay, but like, what the fuck is your point?
What do you mean, what's my point? I'm saying you could have just said no,
okay,
but
and then
you
I
said yes.
Yeah, I said
and now
yes.
you're complaining.
Yes, because I found out why I said yes. I said yes because my boss apparently doesn't know what you're doing.
I have never complained about anything like that.
Chat,
if anything, it's just brownie points.
Who do you agree with here?
It's brownie points with the boss for willing to come in.
I'll take the brownie points, but I'm still mad about it.
I don't get it, chat.
Chat,
it's going exceptionally
I literally got called in on my day off because my boss doesn't know the schedule, and then gave the guy who worked the day off for free.
I think Rainbow has some form of homing here, but it's still not very strong. And
how did I let myself get dicked? Explain to me.
I don't think you let yourself get dicked. I just think you got to work a shift. God damn it.
I got to work a shift that I didn't have to, and I'm upset about it. Like, I'm not complaining that I made money or anything, I'm just upset at the events that led to it.
But are you upset at yourself for accepting the shift?
Yes,
because you're the one who accepted the shift. You have no one to blame but yourself.
I accepted it under false pretenses. That's what I'm angry about. I'm mostly just angry that I wasn't given my day off back.
Okay, you should be entitled to a day off.
The
But
boss is an idiot, but you were complacent in it. You know what? I'll accept that. I could have walked out at any point because it was my day off, but I chose to stay. I'll leave it at that.
she'll remember that for when you ask for a day off.
Yeah, like
there
how
you
I
go.
asked for Saturday off in payment.
Well, there you go. See,
Yeah,
it's all
I
about
asked for it.
compromising.
No, I asked for it. I don't even know if I've gotten it yet.
Well, you'll probably get it.
God, I fucking hope so.
The boss was real nice being accommodating to my days off. Sometimes when I'd ask for
Our
a
boss
whole,
is-
I asked a whole week off, and just like, all right, here you go. It's like, oh, cool.
Chad, I may be complaining about this mistake, but we did have good bosses.
Our boss has compromised pretty well for our days off. I never had an issue with getting a whole week off. There was one time I had to go to work on my birthday though, because the manager was out. The manager was out with back issues, and
Yeah.
there was no one available to cover for that role, so I had to step in and do it. But like, you know, I really didn't want to be there because it was my
Yeah.
fucking birthday.
Yeah.
So I was pretty upset about it, but my coworkers let me leave a couple hours early.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I understand where Andrew's coming from. I'm with them, sorta. I'm not mad for the wrong reasons. Like, I'm mostly just mad that the other dude just got a day off for free because the boss made a mistake.
But
I'm
he
not
didn't.
mad that
But
I
he
got
didn't get money.
I got money, and I'm not upset
No,
with the money. I'm
The
just.
dude didn't get money.
Oh yeah, he didn't get money.
Of course not. You get a day off.
Yeah, he asked if he worked, and the boss was like, "Nah, bro, you don't. The guy with the day off works." Now.
Hey, he did check though, so
He did check.
gotta give him some points.
And that's half the reason I'm upset. He checked.
I don't think it's that dude's fault at all.
It's not his fault at all. I'm not blaming him at all. I'm just saying he checked, boss realized the mistake, and then canceled with him anyway, even though he was the one that worked. That's mostly what I'm upset about. If you feel 0% like working, don't answer work calls. It's not that I didn't feel like working, it's just that I assumed I was working for a different reason than I was.
Well, you were called in, right?
I was asked in. I just assumed that someone called in sick. That's usually what happens, and you know, I don't mind covering sick people. I'm mostly just upset that I covered a dude who was perfectly okay to work and got canceled.
No,
By the boss.
Shit happens, really. What
I
else
know
can
shit
say?
happens.
I don't know. I think there are worse situations.
I mean, there's definitely worse. I'm not acting like I'm the biggest victim of ever.
I've been in some pretty bad situations. That's for sure. Sometimes you just gotta put up with it for a day, though.
Oh man, I'm not saying there was no good out of it. I'm just upset at it. That's all I'm saying. In Canada, do you get paid on vacation days or depends heavily on the contract? I don't pay close enough attention to anything to even answer that, despite being a working man. Chat, I don't know things that I should. Well, be careful. You are not invincible when that ends. There you go.
The thing is, if I do that, it increases the amount of gauge I get back.
Yeah,
So I have to
I know why you did it. I'm just saying, be careful when you do, because you may get yourself killed. Start learning those things then. I'll learn them as soon as it's convenient for me to know them. That's how I get through things.
Oh, whoops.
See, I'm wondering why it is you're doing so much better, and it's not just because you're playing better, but it's because you don't have to really concern yourself as much with being beneath her. Oh, with the noise, you did almost kill it. Yeah, you're in a
I tried.
You're in a pickle, Mortis.
I tried. I don't know what's going on with that one. Okay. Alright, stage 4. I don't remember much of what happened here, and I was watching.
Well, I bombed a lot, so... It's a lot of streams, and then bullet, and then, you get cornered. Unless you have homing and can kill everything. Chat, this is what Locking normal mode looks like.
Ow.
Oh, God, I don't even know. chat? Monster Hunter Rise came out. That was pretty sick.
I don't play Monster Hunter, so it won't do much for me, but...
You know what, that's a little story. I went and got that today. Christian and I went out to the EB Games, and I got lucky as fuck because they had one more copy that was just floating, not attached to a pre-order, and I managed to get it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so now I have the Bidget game, and hopefully I can play it with some friends this time. Because I've only ever played Monster Hunter alone.
Monster Hunter is a game that, even though like I play other games that have been similar grinds, I can only see it as play the game, beat the monster to make items to beat the other monsters.
The game is basically a boss rush. Ew. Ew.
The one thing I didn't really like about Monster Hunter when I tried to play it was that the enemies don't have HP bars, so I don't have a good gauge.
More recent Monster Hunter games do have damage values that show up when you hit things, so that gives you a little bit of an indication.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also don't really like the weapons, I guess. They're too
A lot of weapons are
big.
they're slow and big. I've heard that Monster Hunter Rise, I guess, is more movement focused, so maybe that means things will be a bit faster. I don't know. I haven't actually played it yet. But I do have it. I'll probably play it as soon as we're done here. Play Dual Blade Zen with faster, more movement. That's true. Typically in Monster Hunter, the lower a weapon's power, the faster it is. Dual Blades are pretty good for that, yeah. If you don't like how slow weapons are, then you're definitely a Dual Blade player.
I gave it a try, but not a very good try. But I don't think I'll ever.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, the trade-off for like not having proper health bars is that you can tell how weak an enemy is based off their behavior. Like monsters do behave differently depending on what health they're at. I mainly play with Dual Blades or Glaive and won't touch the slow big weapons. Ain't my style. Understandable. I like playing longswords and Charge Blade.
I don't know. I just the draw of the game just isn't there for me for one reason or another.
Like I understand, like if the idea of do the thing to make stuff to let you do the other thing, it doesn't appeal to you.
But it's like I play games where this is just how it is.
You chose the 100% Genso Wanderer.
Monster Hunter is just a game where I can only see it as that, and it's like, why do I only see it that way? But I play other games that have worse issues than that.
I know what you mean. Like I can't think of an example, but I've definitely had similar perceptions before. Can't think of an example. The one that swaps between sword and axe, that's Charge Blade. That one's very fun to use. Took some doing to find the right weapon, but the game did click way more than. That's true. If you aren't playing a weapon you enjoy, the game definitely won't click. Finding the right weapon definitely helps. Also having friends. There you go, you got 3 in the back.
Should've just pressed the bomb button, really.
I mean, I saw you, but you were dead by then. Hellfire Salvation. That's one way to do it.
Have any gauge.
The best way to hunt monsters is by setting traps and poison bait. Why fight them? I mean, if that's how you want to hunt your monsters, I can't stop you. Personally, I am a big fan of the draw weapon and hit it till it dies method. Unless the quest specifically states to capture it.
Boring.
True. There is actually a difference though. Capturing a monster does have benefits beyond killing it. If you kill a monster, you can carve it up. But if you capture a monster, you sacrifice being able to carve it up for stuff in favor of more rewards at the end of the quest. So there is a trade-off to it.
So you're carving the shit out of them because you need specific monster drops.
Yes, but alternatively, if you want more monster drops, you can capture them because the reward, it is a noticeable increase in rewards at the end if you capture them.
Then why carve them up?
I'm pretty sure there are some that you can only get by carving. But, like, they're specifics, like, I don't know, I think, like, maybe a Rathlow's tail or something. I don't think you can get that from from capturing it. You kind of have to cut that off and carve it yourself. I've never played Monster Hunter with friends, so I'm kind of hoping that I can do the opposite with Rise. It's probably, do you want more or do you want something specific? Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Carving a monster will definitely help you give some more specific stuff, but you'll get more from capturing it. That's true, the Switch Axe also has sword and axe. There are 2 sword axes in that game. No, I wasn't sure if you were standing still because you figured something out or if you were just gonna bomb.
I wasn't sure what to do there.
I still.
But I got hit anyway,
like
so it didn't matter. Mai and Satono might be my least favorite things in the entirety of Touhou.
Why?
They're really fucking annoying.
Just a fight. Nothing wrong with them. They didn't do anything wrong. I still think they're a fun pair, even though their patterns do make me want to vomit. Carver capture doesn't matter, reward drop the same at least in Monster Hunter World. But like, there are still only some things that you can get specifically by carving, right? Or is that also not a thing in World? I don't know, I didn't play World.
I think those are shooting at me because I'm shooting. I'm not really sure though.
They explode when you shoot them. That's why I wasn't shooting, remember?
Oh.
Not sure about Rise. Nope. Yeah. Do you hate Mai and Satono more than you hate UFO? Oh, that was a bad spot.
Well, I think I hate these characters a lot. That's for sure.
But more or less than UFO?
UFO is a whole game compared to one couple patterns.
I just think these characters are fun. Not to fight, I just like them. Bamboo crazy dance. This is easier? Capture is just for when you can't kill it within the time limit, which should be rarely. True. There was one monster in 3 Ultimate that I definitely ran the timer. I almost ran the timer on a handful of times.
What are these fucking attacks, dude?
I don't know, man. He's there. Behind you. Yoga blessing. It's a lot easier than the stars.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna bomb my way through that, because I don't like fighting them in the slightest.
Understandable.
I don't understand how to do any of their attacks, and most of their attacks are just infuriating.
It's always good to see there are at least 2 persons having fun in the room, even if it's not us. I mean, I'm enjoying talking about Monster Hunter.
I was having a fine time, but that boss gets under my skin more than it should, so I have an even less fun time dealing with it.
Probably help if we actually did know what we were doing in that fight.
That is true. Part of the frustration is not understanding what to do, but, like, it's still ridiculous.
It is a very hard fight. I will not say no. Alright, cool. Why are we connecting the chat? Why must we connect the chat?
What?
Oh, it's got the little wheel. It says connecting the chat.
That's not a good sign. Chat, are you there? If you're there, post Alice.
After this, it's only wild beasts and meet the creature, hard flesh from heart disease. Welcome to the chat room. Yo, we're here. That means lunatic OSD, and trust me, where the pressing F in the game kind of starts faltering. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that by lunatic, we're gonna have to actually, like, learn the
Practice
game.
the fucking game? Yeah, I know. I know, don't worry. It's just, I don't have time.
Alright, chat, you're back.
I don't have time to practice a lot of... Because I spend most of my free time editing software, and usually when I'm done the stream, I'm too exhausted to do anything.
Got over 2,000 hours in Monster Hunter World and only captured unless it was a kill-only quest, and I was unable to get all the... I mean, it's not like capturing is ever required over killing, it's kind of just, what do you want to do?
Capturing harder than killing it?
Debatably. You gotta make the trap, and then you gotta get the tranquilizer. You gotta basically plant the trap, you gotta lure the monster into the trap, and then you gotta tranquilize it, and then that's how you win. You need 2 tranquilizer bombs, because I don't know why one doesn't work. But
takes more resources.
Yeah, but you're rewarded with more resources, so I guess that's, I think that's probably a good way to think of the trade-off. It requires more resources to capture, but you're given more resources to compensate.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's just lurking, just heard Dylan say post Alice. That's how you get attention.
The chat room was fucking up. I wasn't sure if we were still connected.
We are now. Monster Hunter Genocide Run. I mean, that's impossible unless they make a Monster Hunter game where you can't win with no capture quests. Otherwise, you are gonna have to spare something.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be looking into it, but I'll probably end up watching Vinny play it, just because he's playing it.
Yeah, why not?
Nothing else to watch that time of night, really. Alright, Larva dead.
Eternity Larva.
Larva dead. Painful. Painful! Alright. Do it again, I wasn't looking. It's raining outside, wow.
Yeah, it is.
Chat, spring's coming around.
How did this?
Because I hear birds chirping at my window when I can't sleep, and I'm like, no! I'm out of the dead hour.
I know it's spring when I have to keep my window open to prevent myself from getting really hot. And I'm just like, no! Because that means summer is going to be on the way too, and I
sleep with a comforter.
So do I. I have 2 blankets.
I'm pretty fine with my window closed.
You want to play Cyberpunk 2077 because of Binyapa PS4. Understandable.
Yeah. Vinny ended up playing a lot of that game, huh?
Yeah, I think he's still going.
Yeah, he's like the only person still playing it. Because he plays games he plays it basically once a week, and he just is enthralled by the glitches more than the actual content of the game.
He also, to my knowledge, really likes Keanu Reeves.
Well, a lot of people do. That's why he's popular.
Yeah. You're breathtaking. And then he became even more popular at that moment.
Tried to merchandise that, and I was like, wow, that's not good. Take your 5 seconds of fame and merchandise it. That's great. My nose is itchy because my hair is tickling it, and I'm in the middle of playing a video game.
Earlier. Hey, chat. Speaking of video games, you know what I saw?
Oh, Jesus!
You spooked me. Chat, you know what I saw on Switch? Like the last time we went to EV Games? Shaq Fu 2.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Wasn't that a Kickstarter game?
Yeah, a Kickstarter game that Shaquille O'Neal said that he would fund if it didn't get funded.
Did he?
I would assume so. Who the hell wanted Shaq Fu 2?
I don't know. It seems like
let me look up Shaq Fu 2. I need to know the history.
Shaq Fu sounds like the kind of game that people like. I thought Shenmue was a game that people didn't like, but then turns out people did like that one.
Yeah. Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn. It's got a 7 out of 10 on Steam and 49% on Metacritic.
What the fuck? That's so skewed.
Weird. The game received generally negative reviews upon release. Thank you, Wikipedia.
Why? It was Shaq Fu! Alright. Chat, I'm just gonna say it. That Mundo doesn't look that old. She's supposed to be a mountain hag.
I mean, the oldest part of her is that she's got kind of gray hair.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, her hair color is the only part of her that I would consider old.
You got the life again through grade. I just think that's funny, because every other life is usually gotten through a capture. Sorry, what did I just read here? On June 29, 2018, a DLC add-on titled Barack Fu, The Adventures of Dirty Barry was revealed. What kind of name is that?
Barack Fu.
Barack Fu, The Adventures of Dirty Barry. That is a DLC add-on for Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn. I'm not reading any further on this, chat. I like my brain cells alive and well. In the meantime, Hitachi is probably ancient, but she's dressing like a 14-year-old girl going through her rebellious phase. Hot topic, baby.
Alright, time to start pressing the meme button, because I'm not beating this without it.
Chat, we've already been going for an hour and 15 minutes. What happened? I guess I did a run, but I barely remember it.
Well, I restarted at the end of stage 5, and I just restarted again.
Don't most insects follow the rule of if you don't bother them, they won't bother you? Which I refuse to believe, by the way. I do my best not to bother insects, but those little bastards always seem to be giving me the stink eye. Not that I can see them, they're very small, I can't make out their eyes, but they give me a threatening aura.
Do these guys just shoot?
Yes, there's no reason not to shoot here.
Ah.
Only in stage 5 do they explode. If just putting my arm outside a window is enough for a wasp to sting me, then we have a problem. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't believe those people who are like, they're more afraid of you than you are of them.
I don't think they know me.
Yeah, I think I know why I'm afraid of them. I'm not sure they have the cognitive ability to fear me.
I can't kill those fucking fairies.
I can kill them with my doable lasers. In short, chat, bugs bad. Both the video game kind and the real world nature kind. Chat, why is Eternity Larva the hardest boss in Touhou? Why can't we do this consistently? Like, there's probably a method to it that we just don't know. Like, that's the thing, chat. Half the reason we're as good as we are at, like, Touhou 6, 7, and 8 because we play those games a lot and we actually do know what we're doing. I barely know what the hell I'm doing here, so that's why I just press bomb by stage 4. And why I don't know how to dodge half of, like, stage 4 and 5 onward. It would probably help if we actually, like, played the video games and learned, but I don't like getting hit. It just makes me feel bad. Chat, you know what I don't like? I don't like birds. I'm not a fan. I had 2 very bad dreams as a small child that involved birds, and that has left me traumatized by birds.
Birds?
Yeah, birds. I had a dream when I was a small child that I woke up and there was like a whole ass herd of baby birds just losing their shit on my pillow.
Baby birds.
Though I don't know if they were babies, but they were really small birds, but they were making some noise, my guy, and that traumatized my tiny, like, 3-year-old self. I also had a dream where a bird landed on my finger, I touched it, and it exploded. That didn't do me any favors.
What? What?
I don't know, man. I had some weird bird dreams as a child, and they did not help my view of them. So I don't like birds, chat. If I see a bird near me, I'm just like, keep your distance, buddy.
A fucker went boom.
He just went boom. I fear real birds.
As opposed to the fake birds.
Yeah. Chat, I legitimately get shivers if I hear a bird flap its wings. I'm like, where is it? Who do I gotta hit?
Hey, you gotta fucking touch it and it'll go boom. What are you scared of?
I'm scared of it going boom.
You got the touch!
I didn't ask for this power. I never asked for this. All birds are fake. This is true.
True.
All birds are actually just government spy cameras. But that's just a GameCraft theory. Chat, why are we talking about how easy it is to kill wasps? I moved on to birds. Birds are fine until they get bigger than my head, then I start worrying. Bro, I'm afraid of all birds.
What about Raphael Raven? The bird's so big he was on the moon.
I barely remember he's even a bird.
He's a...
I know.
His name is Raven!
Yeah, and he just looks like a fucking blob with feet and a beak.
Oh, a beak, huh? You know what birds have?
Beaks.
There you go.
Well, I'm not afraid of
Raphael the Raven. I wonder if he's a bird.
Well, I have never seen him fly before.
Koopa the Turtle. I wonder if he's a turtle.
I'm not afraid of Psyduck, so...
He's a duck.
What is a duck, Dylan?
It's a duck.
What is a duck, Dylan?
I just told you, it's a duck.
Dylan, explain to me what ducks fall under.
They fall into the duck family.
Okay, but where does the duck family fall in the grand scheme of things?
How did I get hit by that when I didn't get hit by the other two? I can't get out of stage 1.
Chat. I don't know. I had a thought and then I forgot it. Probably something about birds.
I like that the homing picks up on the targets that are basically a non-threat anymore.
I don't understand why the homing is so bad. Maybe if it just like moved faster, because that definitely looks slower than it was in the OSD.
There's no damage and it does not lock onto things properly.
Do I fear Mystia? No, she's a stage 2 boss.
I would fear Mystia.
But what if you go to her stand and buy something? What then?
I'd still fear.
I mean, who wouldn't you fear against Oppo without that lovely little protection of being a human in the human village? You exist in that lovely state of
everyone
free
should
game.
be feared.
I mean, that is the whole point of the yokai. Chat, speaking of owls, you can pet the owl in Monster Hunter Rise. I don't know if that does anything, but that was a tweet that was made.
Yeah, get your Reddit karma.
Yeah, exactly. Can you pet the dog in this video game? You killed him.
I can't even beat the first fucking boss. What have I done?
What have you done? Why did that look easier to dodge? It's like you don't want to bomb or use your sub-season because it's the stage 1 boss. You shouldn't have to. If you can't pet the animals, what's the point? An epic tale, an epic quest, lovable characters, fun gameplay? No. If I can't pet the dog, then it's 0 out of 10.
The fact that this is what's happening right now is a bad sign.
Yeah, maybe we should like study some mods or something. I don't know what we're doing. This is how it ends, chat. Not with a bang, not with a pichun, but a yes, yes, yes. No, that's the menu option. When it asks you to say yes or no, it says it 3 times for each. Yes, 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 or no, no, no. And yes, chat, that was a JoJo's reference.
Yep.
Oh, is that literally a JoJo's reference?
Yes.
Oh, neat. I mean, I probably could have guessed.
Darby!
Chat, perhaps we should have played 15.5 first. Who knows? I don't even know when we're gonna do that. Probably after we beat 17 at this point. No reason to take a break before the end of the cycle. because we're gonna need a breather before we move on to
Lunibin. I don't know how much more of this I can do.
I don't know how many more times I can hear that piano riff. It's a nice riff, but you know, anything played on loop long enough will drive a man insane.
I keep getting here, and then I get hit, and then I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. I mean, you don't want to, yeah, like I said, you don't want to use a bomb or your sub-release because it's stage 1. Stage 1's not supposed to be hard. I mean, it can be hard, but it's not supposed to be... This isn't supposed to be your resource drainer. This is supposed to be the give you points for later on. For this cooldown, I just try to stay between the reds, and that tends to work out. Like, if you can't go around them, just stay in between them when it works. There you go. Is that a Hellsinger Bridge reference? It can be whatever you want it to be. It wasn't intentional if it was. Chad, this is what I mean when I talk about stage 1 bosses. This entire opponent of this pattern just looks like she doesn't want you to hit her as much as possible.
Oh.
Chat, the only time I've turned off music in a Touhou game was in 14.3. Believe me, those songs, while good, will drive you mad if they're on loop long enough. Speaking of which, chat, I haven't played that game in a long time. I'm going to be very crusty when I go back to it.
Look out! There's a boy coming!
So, like, how fast can these girls fly? Like, Reimu moves slower than, like, Marissa, but are they not flying at the same overall speed?
I don't know.
I'm only now thinking about that. They move at different speeds, but the stages don't change in length, so they must be flying at the same speed.
Why is Reimu's hitbox smaller than Marissa's? That doesn't even make any sense.
I don't know. Maybe some kind of Hakare god power where her point of vulnerability, as they probably call it, gets smaller.
The loser's POV.
These things you have absolutely zero reference of actual numerical speeds to compare with. IRC.
Marissa probably just moves faster because she thinks it's cooler.
Probably. I mean, she's not wrong. I think moving faster is cooler. Well,
I'm done playing the game. Your turn.
sounds like a plan, Chief.
Anything more than that is not going to be productive, chat, so I'm not playing anymore today.
Alright, I'm gonna put my bomb and release buttons back to normal because that honestly didn't help me at all. I just became more conscious of my bomb button.
Yep. Did not help.
It sounded like a better idea. Winter hibernation. That's not a difficulty I want to do. Anyway, hi Marissa.
I kept hitting the bomb button when I got hit, but you can't death season, so
No.
not a lot of death bombs.
Do you see how my sub shot spins?
Oh my.
Chat, we're definitely gonna have to learn how to do some of these things.
I'm sorry, chat, but like I don't have motivation to try anymore. I've done what I can for the day. Anymore, and it's just gonna make me upset, and I'm just gonna flounder more, and it's just gonna be, it's not gonna be very fun to watch or deal with, so I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna force myself this time.
She's dead already.
Things went pretty well at first, though. I made it to stage 5, but wow, those characters really just get under my skin more than they should. I'm gonna have to, like, I need to start pressing the button, but I've gotten that far without pressing the button very much, and now I have this fucking block. It's like, don't press that button. You can do it without it. And then I get hit, and I'm like, wow, I guess I can't I? Oh well, I tried, but not a good day for it. It's unfortunate. Maybe Weback will be a bit easier. I don't know.
I kind of am excited for Weback.
But this game is fucking pretty hard when you don't touch the season button. That's for sure.
This is true.
Maybe I'll try Winter Sub-Season next.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the Autumn one, but the Autumn one sacrifices a little more damage just for range, but I think getting the raw damage with Winter is probably better. Also, I have no idea what's going on with the last Okina attack in Autumn, but I have an idea what's happening with Winter.
Well, yeah, you've seen it now.
See,
Alright, yeah.
This one
I don't
fucking
know what
does
it is. I don't know what it is, man. But
It does it to me, dude. She's the strongest stage 1 boss I ever did fight. Hitting me and shit all the time. I can't deal with it. I can't fight her. How am I gonna play this game and lose to Eternity Larva 4 times in a row? That's not right.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna at that point.
That doesn't feel right at all. All the other stage 1 bosses I can beat up and not be hurt, but Eternity Larva? Nah, man. She kicks my ass. I don't remember what she's like on normal mode. I bet she hit me at least once.
Oh, she did. That melts her so fast.
You can't wing your way through these games, chat. You gotta learn. You gotta learn. You gotta be good. You gotta put in the time.
Time in the practice. Otherwise, you're gonna flounder. You're gonna falter.
So much stuff going on.
Chat, you know what's funny? I haven't looked at my power once this entire game.
I've become more conscious of it. If only because I want to see how much I have by the time I reach her. It's usually only 2. I'm not sure how you have more than me.
Maybe because I'm moving around faster and going to the item clear.
Well, only the fairies drop power, I think. Yeah. The green things don't. He killed them pretty fast, so there wasn't actually as much clutter.
Yeah.
Damn!
They melt.
Dead in one shot.
They melt.
So freaking hot!
Alright, I want my 5 sub shot.
She flew out here. Marissa's idea of a winter outfit is gloves and a scarf. But she wears the same outfit year-round otherwise. Like, okay.
Wow, this is generous.
Yeah, there's definitely an element of RNG in that one. Whether or not it actually matters if you're doing it correctly, I don't know. But at least in my case, it definitely matters. You don't have to deal with those very long at all.
Nope.
Man, this shot type is insane.
You double up on Marissa power.
That's kind of really good.
Yeah, it's good until stage 4.
You think she has a sweater on underneath? I don't know. I don't really know what's going on.
I don't think so.
You can't really see. I don't see her clothes. I can't.
Just flicker?
Yeah, I can't tell if my lights are flickering or a shadow's casting in the room or something.
Is
but
there another moth in here?
No, I don't think it's moth season anymore. Those moths are so smart. They keep flying around the light, and then they touch it, and I hear, and then they fly away from it, and then they do it again. Like they just keep doing it. It probably burned itself multiple times. I don't even know what happened to the fucking thing. That's the thing, chat. The bugs get in your room, and then they disappear, and I don't know if they got out or they just found a nice corner to disappear into. Where did they go? I'll never know.
I hate these bugs.
You know, Marissa's complaining about it being too hot, but she was wearing winter attire when she went down to literal hell. And I don't remember if she complained about it. She might have. Probably complained about the heat. But
I'll get over there eventually.
You think at this point she'd be used to it, I suppose, that she went down there with winter clothes? It's like, yeah, I'm just hanging out in fucking old hell.
Good old hell. Well, former hell, I guess is more correct. Yeah, it's good old hell. It's not good old hell, it's good old hell.
Now, I know the bottom of the map is supposed to look like you're flying over trees and stuff, but to be honest with you, chat, it kind of just looks like a lot of trees that were planted face down and like turned into a floor. It doesn't look like the top of trees, it looks like the entire tree. So I think I'm doing this wrong.
That's not my bomb button anymore.
So you notice how every now and again she shoots a clutter there? I think you're supposed to direct the clutter super far away and then stream back through it.
Or use your season release, which we don't do.
Yeah, I don't do that. Why don't I do that?
Why don't we do that? That was the... Oh my god.
Like, you can stream these ones because they don't take very long, but I think when it clutters like that, you're supposed to move it and then go through it. Because I notice sometimes there's gaps and sometimes there's not. But obviously not here because there's very little downtime, so I think you have to stream this one. Didn't really get to test that because I found myself at the top of the screen and then I got hit and I was like, well, that's the end of the video game for me.
I don't know if I timed that out.
No, you killed her.
Okay, cool.
Actually, no, you didn't get a bomb piece, so... I don't know how to deal with this one.
That's still not my bomb button.
Like, I understand how it works, but I can't focus on every individual direction that a bullet is coming from, and then I get hit. Ooh, that was close.
Chad, I literally can't kill her.
Yeah, you're timing this one out. Yeah. 0!
Alright.
Remind you, you have 5 bombs.
Yes, I do.
You will lose them if you get hit.
Now let's use one. It keeps moving and I don't like.
Your bomb is so weak.
It's pretty weak in this game. Winter Spark, not as good as the original Master Spark.
Kind of lame
It took
how...
a while to drop that piece, huh?
That's a second piece that drops for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's like she shows up and it's a cooldown, but it's not actually a cooldown, but the game still thinks it's a cooldown. So since you do it without pressing a button, she drops a bomb piece for you. Because she just drops a free bomb piece there for no reason. I don't think any other boss does that. So what happens if you press a bomb before she does it? Do you not get a bomb piece?
I don't know.
The count as bombing the cooldown?
Who knows?
These are the questions I need answers to.
God damn it, I let one live again.
At least it wasn't in the corner this time. I can't help it. I don't know why, but I have a bad mental habit in this game of not pressing the season button for one reason or another. I don't know why I do that. I need to... I wasn't afraid to do it in 14, but I guess I also came off doing 15 without pressing the bomb button once.
Yeah, your ego, I think, may be subconsciously inflated.
That's bad.
He's bad. Go over here and kill him now.
Chat, these games are fun to watch because I'm not the one stressing over playing them. However, I still get stressed out over certain patterns. Even if I'm not the one playing it. That knife one that she does at the end stresses me the fuck out.
A little bit, but I think I'm confident enough in my ability to actually do that one at least.
Oh, that was close.
Was it?
Yeah, you were very close to inside that bullet.
I think I was too close.
Ooh. Ooh. And she's dead.
Okay,
Goodbye, Lily.
Hey, 2 lives. I got the 40. I got the 20 mil. Well, all right then.
Every game is designed to be beatable without bombs, but I'm pretty sure every game is also designed with bomb usage in mind. So, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of just want some sub-season out of this.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Use your damn resources until you're so good you don't need them anymore.
Use bombs wisely. That's what Peppy Hair taught you, chat. If you played Star Fox, you should know how to play Touhou.
You know, I don't think I use smart bombs very much in that game.
No, they don't actually seem that great.
I don't know. They're probably good against things that don't move.
Or, you know, just clearing big things, but, like, I don't know.
Who would have thought? The smart bombs, and you have to use smartly.
Yeah, wisely, even.
I like getting the laser upgrades, but I fucking hate it with one of my wings broke, and it just ruined the whole thing. Oh, that was close.
Perhaps a little too close.
Yeah, that took a while. Star Fox 64 is a game I had a lot of fun with.
It's so good, they remade it 3 times.
How about that, huh? I never got all the medals. I wasn't good enough at the shooting part of the game to get the medals.
So
but,
the game.
Well, the thing is you need a certain score
Yeah, I know what you mean.
to get medals. And there's also, like, expert mode. And there's also alternate routes you can take. Area 6 was really hard. Like, that level was really fucking hard. And then the Star Wolf fight on Venom B was like, holy shit, I can't do this without my friends.
That is not that big game.
That fight is hard to do alone, because all 4 of them target you. But like, all of your friends are dead because Area 6 is like, holy shit. We gotta kill the fake one first.
Nah, B.
A Fox in Space, isn't that the Brental Floss David Bowie parody of Major Tom?
Yeah.
Ground Control,
It's called
Fox,
Space Oddity.
McCloud.
They are.
Commencing launch, all count aloud. It's a good song.
I like the original song too. I would never have listened to the original if not for the Brental Floss version. And the original song is a pretty damn good song.
Major Tom's good.
Yeah. But David Bowie, believe it or not, chat, David Bowie was a pretty good musician.
You're in a pickle.
Nah, I'm fine.
Amazing. The difference between not using your bombs and using your bombs. Clear as fucking day.
I didn't use a bomb yet. Well, not here.
Well, no, but you used like 5 of them on, so
True.
you still have all your lives as a result. And you can't use a bomb here anyway. You don't have any.
No, but I do have my substitution.
It's not as impressive when you don't choose to use a bomb, not because you choose to, but because you can't.
I mean, it's still good play at least, but like, yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Wait, they're going back. They were leaving! They were done! They played their game!
They were still in my way. Now, I don't know what I'm doing here. I appear to be in a pickle, Mortis.
The original Star Wolf team is Star Wolf, Wolf O'Donnell, Leon Pilowski, I think his name was?
Yeah.
Pigma Dangar, was it?
Yeah.
And Andrew, something. I don't know his last name. I know that Andros is his uncle, though.
Yeah.
He's a monkey fella.
He's a little monkey fella! Fuck this boss.
Yeah, right? This fucking boss gives me anger.
Why is my bomb so shit? I'm Marissa. My bomb is supposed to be good.
Well, because your shot is like twice as strong as it.
Frickin' bad.
Yeah, Andrew was a part of Star Wolf, and so was Pigma.
You know why he got kicked off? They were tired of his ego. Because he was a shit pilot.
Andrew had a really big ego, and because Andros was his uncle, and so like when Andros was defeated and destroyed, like it's like, all right, now who fucking cares about Andrew anymore, right?
No one.
So they just ditched him. They got a new member, Panther. What was it, Koala or something?
I don't know.
But yeah, Star Wolf is now like 3 members. Leon's still around, but they got Panther. And Pigma probably got kicked out because he was a fucking coward, man. I'm not even sure why Pigma was a part of the original Star Wolf. Probably taken in for the same reason Andrew was, just because some relation to Andros or something, because Pigma was originally part of James and Peppy's squad, and then he betrayed them, got James killed. Daddy squealed real good!
Daddy squealed real good.
Like, what the fuck, Pigma? Some kid's game.
Yeah, he's a pig.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, he's a pig.
That game was pretty mature when you think
Yeah.
about it. I like when Fox died. Ah!
No! Alright, I know how to do this, but I also kind of don't.
I know how to do it, but that's not gonna stop me from getting hit.
Excellent.
Well done.
Alright, now speaking of knowing how to do it, I think I know how to do this, but apparently not.
Chad, I wonder if the Star Fox series was better in an F-Zero position. I know how that sounds. Oh,
What
that sucks.
even hit me?
I know how that sounds, but F-Zero ended on GX. GX is a phenomenal game. Star Fox continued to Star Fox Adventures, and I don't know how good Star Fox Assault was. And there was Star Fox Zero.
You mean Star Fox 0 out of 10?
Star Fox, who made this game? Platinum! Uh-oh. They
Any
kept...
day, Narumi.
And then they brought, they put Star Fox 2 on that... She's way on the other side of the screen. They put Star Fox 2 on that NES release thing. And it, whoa, get out of the way. It was like, whoa, that's really cool, but then it wasn't a great game anyway, so it really...
I didn't actually play it, so I wouldn't know that.
Remember, the season release does damage, too.
Yep.
I think I'll try Winter next time I play.
I probably should.
Season release is good against putting the boss, watching them explode.
My lasers had little snowflakes on them.
How was Star Fox Assault, the DS game?
Was
I
it
know-
DS? I thought it was...
I'm pretty sure it was
I
DS.
thought it was also on GameCube. But maybe
Oh
I'm
yeah,
crazy.
no, maybe there was one on GameCube and DS, but I remember Crystal ended up joining the Star Fox
Yeah.
crew.
That's kind of one of Panther's things, is that he also likes Crystal. But I think Wolf also does too, so it's like weird.
Everybody likes Crystal in the fucking... Okay.
I don't know if Panther likes her, but I think he may have hit on her.
He has a rose, and he talks sweet, but I think
He
he's
has
like...
a suave voice.
I guess he reminds me of Vega, where Vega's like the handsome serial killer dude, so...
Yeah.
So he's part of Star Wolf's mercenary team. He's probably not a great dude. Star Wolf's kind of like Star Fox and Star Wolf are both mercenaries, but I'm pretty sure Wolf is a lot more okay with using dirty tactics and, you know, killing stuff like that. So while their ideas differ, like they seem to have some kind of mutual respect for each other.
There's a sort of mutual respect there. They haven't killed each other yet, so...
I wonder if Wolf has tried. Star
Well,
Fox
he was-
Command! That was it! Star Fox Command ending where Crystal ditches you to go as Panther is actually real. Is that a bad ending?
Yeah, there's an ending where Fox and Falco join F-Zero.
What?
Yeah, they become racers.
What the fuck?
Alright, give me that 1-up, please.
Chad, I want to play a Star Fox game now. Star Fox Assault and Star Fox Command. I've never even seen gameplay of these games.
You know what's funny about you know what's something really funny about Star Fox?
James McCloud exists in the F-Zero universe already.
Yeah, he does. He's a racer.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny about Andross and Star Fox Assault?
Andross is back again? Oh my god! That dude never stops showing up. You blow up his fucking brain and he's
Yeah.
like, yo!
Oh. You know what's funny? His boss fight, he was supposed to have a boss fight, but then he didn't because Rare got bought.
What?
Rare got bought out while the game was like at the end of development, so Andross didn't get a boss fight.
I thought that whole shindig was why Andross was a boss fight in Star Fox Adventure. So first they shoehorned him in, and then they shoehorned him out!
What the fuck hit me? I hate this game. I love
Yeah.
it though.
So like, Star Fox... You see the Dinosaur Planet beta stuff that came out?
Yeah,
Vinny
well, I didn't
played
really
it.
see it, but I know what of it.
Yeah, Vinny played it. So some of the voice clips that were in that build were ended up like still used for Fox, but it was like a whole different game. Well, not really a whole different game. There were actually a few segments I recognized, like the snowboarder or snowmobile thing, and Tricky's in the game, and he's a piece of shit.
It's tricky.
But like they actually spoke English in that version, and then they made this fucking made-up language. General scales. Like what? What do you mean? What did you say? Oh, you did this one.
Yeah, I forgot.
The other one I got hit by and quit, so maybe you're on the right track here.
No, I'm not.
There's also the Edge ending where Crystal leaves and renames herself Cursed with a K. Wow. That is so bad.
Punished Crystal.
Starlink. I do know what Starlink is. Yeah, I don't remember much about it. I thought it was a toy game. Like there was a Ubisoft game, and they put Star Fox and Wolf in it. Well, that's one way to do that.
That makes spindle.
You had to buy a Star Fox toy. Oh. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I have never actually seen past like the first 3 hours of Star Fox Adventure.
Most people I don't think have.
I have no idea what happens.
Falco shows up at the very end.
It's a fun game mechanic, yeah. The last thing I can remember about any of that game is when a part where I needed to get through a mammoth and he was really hungry. And he was like, I'm hungry so I won't move and I'm a cranky asshole. And I was like, oh, what do you want to eat? You want to eat some scarabs? And he didn't want to eat any scarabs. So then I just stopped playing the game.
I should have just used my season release.
I swear the power is flickering.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Feels like it.
Star Fox Adventure is a journey. Oh, I was under the impression it was an adventure. 24-hour stream of adventures 2 hours ago. You know what, chat? I'll play that game myself someday. And it will be amazing. And
Will it?
No, it will not be amazing. But there's genuinely a lot of Star Fox stuff I don't know, because the only game I really played was Star Fox 64 and Star Fox 64 on the 3DS. I never played Zero. I played a tiny bit of Adventures. I never played Command, and I never played Assault. Never played the... No, I never played the one where Andross is a giant white face that shoots squares at you either. I only ever played Star Fox 64, because 64 is a console we had. So I played a lot of Pokemon Snap and 64 and Star Fox, because they were games I could boot up, beat, and be like, nice, and then I could play them again some other time.
Star Fox 64 was a very, like, arcadey kind of game, you know? Wasn't actually very long, but it had a lot of replay value.
I did not know there were alternate things in the game, so I always just did Venom A. Huh. The only alternate path I think I knew about was the train, because I could never do it. But, you know, there's the alternate path right at the beginning where you're supposed to go under all the fucking rocks, and then Falco's like... then Falco's like, nice, and then he takes you to a waterfall, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why would I ever do that in a casual playthrough?
Because why else? Well, you gotta realize they're there for something, right?
Okay, no, there were two. There was the train, because depending on which, the train either takes you to Area 6 or the defense satellite, depending on what you do. I was so bad at hitting the train, because the Landmaster levels I wasn't very good at. But the other one was, you know when you fight that boss in Sector X, I think it is? You fight that boss in Sector X, and Slippy's like, I got him, guys! And then he gets smacked. If you kill that boss fast enough, you don't actually have to go and pick up Slippy. Yeah. Which I only found out because I was like, what if I stop Slippy from getting hit? And you know what? I'm pretty sure you go to the sun for that one?
Yeah, Solus.
That one's hard.
That one is really hard.
I like that level more than I like the one where you have to fight the fucking Landmaster bone demon thing.
Please kill. Please kill.
Oh. She's dead. Loud noises. I can't remember what the boss of that level looks like, but you know the iguana? You remember South Park for 64? Yeah. Chad, did any of you ever play that fucking game? Because we owned that game at an age where we most certainly shouldn't have. But I remember Iguana, they're opening like credit. A giant iguana came out from behind the logo and bit Kenny's head off.
Oh my god, hey Kenny, you bastards!
And I just, like, every time I think of that Star Fox 64 boss on the sun, I could only think of Bat Monster showing up, but with red. Also the boss from Mischief Makers.
Fuck. Oh god.
Oh yeah!
You're a flyer, justice is sorry.
That's Lunar, dude. No, I'm talking about the fucking... You know, the green crocodile dude who throws magic, and when you make his son punch him, he's like, Aah!
Don't think I remember that one.
You don't remember that fight?
I don't think so.
That's a hard fight to do without getting hit.
I never properly played that game.
That game is sick.
It was pretty sick from what I remember.
The hardest boss to get a perfect a no-hit on was definitely Cerberus Alpha.
Cerberus Alpha!
If I had to rank the bosses based on difficulty, beat him without getting hit. Cerberus Alpha was first. The Dragon Punchy dude, whose name escapes me, is second. Third is Phoenix Gamma, and only because Phoenix Gamma's last phase is Death Perception in the movie.
Isn't he like Rock Gamma or something? Rock Beta?
It's, no, it's Cerberus Alpha, Sasquatch Beta, and Phoenix
Sasquatch
Gamma.
Beta.
Is it Raider?
Yeah, Sasquatch Beta, that's what he was.
Yeah, Sasquatch Beta. That boss is super fucking easy. It is so easy to rinse and repeat it. It also looks like Mechanical Pac-Man.
Well, this is where I am now.
And then the final boss. The final boss is... Okay, no, Sasquatch Beta is the easiest boss to get perfect on. But the final boss, the Megazord, is not hard to perfect either.
Oh shit, I don't have any bombs left.
It's a fun boss fight, but it's really not difficult to dodge its attacks. Negan and Negan Jr., yeah. The Black Pillar? No, no. You get the yellow gem from that by shaking the word dire and turning it to lucky. The final boss is the Megazord that you fight that combines the three mechs. For fire, justice is served.
To punish evil forces, I have been charged. I did it, I won.
Bonus failed.
I did it with a life to spare. Pressing X wins games, chat.
Alright, I guess I'll try one more time, but if I get hit,
I recommend the laser.
Probably just gonna fuck off.
There's the snowman.
Give me that. Now it's a happy ending.
The snowman looks equally as indifferent, though.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna pick the laser and see if I can actually press the bomb button when I need to this time. As a plunger hand, building a snowman.
She's so... I mean, I know she's, like, kind of crouched down, but she's so tiny.
Marissa's very small, yes.
Everything becomes Buddha.
I don't know how tall Narumi is, but I like Narumi. If only because she's Sumireko. That's a pretty shallow thing to like a character for, but I'm glad someone did it. That's all.
Kind of want to read this a little bit.
Well, remember the...
Shut up.
The plot of the game is the normal ending always leads to the extra stage, so you don't actually get a good ending, you get a normal ending. Which is weird because there's no real ending after the extra stage, but there is at the same time. So it's kind of weird how they did it in this game, but I don't mind it because I like Okina. Getting more Okina information. The head fell off.
Oh yeah, but everything still becomes Buddha.
Well, it's
the creepy job interview.
That's what's written on her scarf. That's why it says that.
The creepy job interview. That's what this ending is called.
Well, yeah, because of all the 4 characters, Marissa actually passed the interview.
Because she's the only one that, like, fits the bill.
Yeah, can't take a Tengu, can't take a fairy, can't take the Hakude Shrine Maiden, but Marissa is just a normal human.
Just
so
a
she was
regular
allowed.
human. I hurt my back while playing with my son. I hope he's better now.
Alright, total defeat. There isn't anything more to say. Hard mode cleared.
Challenge the lunatic mode.
Maybe someday.
No.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
That was rejected, and now I have been accepted.
Alright, my turn.
Yay!
Okay.
It's laser time.
Bomb release, slow pause.
Alright.
Game start. Braymu. Winter. Alright, let's see what it got.
It is me, your son, Bart.
And I'm back at stage 1! And that's the stream.
And that's the stream.
God damn it. Try again.
A pin? Oh, did I hit E instead of C? Did I misspell it? Or did someone else in chat misspell it? We're making fun of them instead.
Oh, wouldn't you like that?
Well, I'll accept if I'm an idiot. I just want to know if I'm not.
We all make mistakes in the heat of the moment.
We all do it, Jimbo.
like the position I find myself in at the moment.
Chat, I was thinking about something. So, Dylan and I were talking a while back about, like, moves and abilities that only, like, certain Pokemon get. And I thought of something. Only one Pokemon in the entire game gets Motor Drive. Actually, no, two.
Electivire and,
Molga gets it. I literally just remembered that.
Zebstrika, right?
No, Zebstrika gets Lightning Rod.
I thought Zebstrika had Motor Drive.
Actually, I think it has both. Hold on. Chat, I might actually be an idiot. I could have swore Electivire was the only one, but then I just remembered both of them. Chat, I'm a dummy. But you already knew that. Motor Drive. Yep, nope. Electivire, Emolga, and Zebstrika line.
Oh, I didn't know Molga got it.
Yeah.
I thought Molga just had Voltorb.
It doesn't have Voltorb at all. It has Static and Motor Drive.
Wow. Huh. Voltorb would actually be good on that Pokemon, too.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Well, I mean, it's not like Motor Drive doesn't help it either.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but... healing and +1 speed, I guess you gotta...
+1 speed on a Pokemon with base 103 speed.
Yeah, I don't know. I can help, but, like, it's kind of expected to go first anyway. I hate that Pokemon, by the way.
Emolga?
Yeah.
Electric Flying is a good type. That's all I've got to say.
It certainly is, because it removes the entire weakness of electric
Speaking
types.
of Pokemon, I was playing XG earlier. You know how when you fought Gorrigan, Regirock was his anchor?
Yep.
That man let off with it against me.
Their teams are random when they use them.
Yeah, I know. I just thought it was funny.
He led with like Steelix and Sandslash, I think. So I burned the Steelix and just picked on this the other side of the screen.
My team has a lot of spread moves, so I just use those as necessary and try not to hurt myself.
Are you catching all the shadows?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not very good at it sometimes.
Yeah, it takes some time. Remember, you don't keep anything you caught.
I know. I've lost
you win the match.
I've lost a few fights, actually. I'm not perfect.
The what's-his-face, the guy with the Hail team was a bit of a bitch to deal with.
Snaddle?
Yeah, Snaddle.
Yeah, I took his Ninetales and made it mine. I named it Cheerno. Because it's literally an ice fairy.
Yeah, you're right.
My final team is Rumia, Kutaka, Yachi, Star Sapphire, Patate, and Cheerno.
To be honest, I think I only actually got about 3 or 4 Pokemon in given to Mirror B.
I've had quite a handful because sometimes I'm a fool and sometimes
I know, I learned that if you fail to fight against him at the Pokespot, you don't actually lose anything. So.
Yeah, I lost that fight too because I'm an idiot who didn't read his shadow moves.
So he kept the shadow Pokemon as a result.
Yeah, Ludicolo.
And then the second time you fight him, you don't have the Snag Machine, so there's that. The only Pokemon I can remember getting away from me was Zapdos, so I had to fight him in a Pirate Coliseum off stream while I was grinding, and I ended up catching it there. It took a while because it's a fucking Zapdos.
Yeah, understandable. You ever beat one of those RPG fights that are forced losses? That's a thing you can do in Chrono Trigger because of how time travel works. There's a point in the game where you fight the final boss, and you're obviously not supposed to win because you're too underpowered. But in New Game Plus, if you actually do beat him there, you get like its own unique ending.
And then at least the game insults you.
Yeah.
You fucking cheated, you fucking asshole, and then you game over anyway.
I've learned that if you I learned that Vector Man had cheat codes, and I decided to level warp to the final boss just to fight it.
You mean the fucking Green Man Vector Man?
Yeah, Green Man Vector
I
Man.
love that game.
That game is great. What's funny is I used a level code to warp to him and gave myself a bunch of stuff. And when I beat him, my ending screen was, great, now do it without cheating. That's pretty great.
Chat, Vector Man was a game that was on the Sonic Gems collection.
It was for the Genesis.
For some reason, it was included on a Sonic game collection. And I was like, what is this game?
And it's really fun.
Yeah, I sucked at the first one, so I went right to the second one. And then I beat the second one. Stupid ass fucking spider lady kept laughing at me when I game overed.
You know what, actually, chat, this isn't quite the same since it's not really a forced loss, but in the Japanese versions of Earthbound, you can inflict Gygus with poison, and you can beat him without using Prey.
Really?
Yeah, it just it doesn't do anything different, it has a normal fight ending, and then it acts like you just beat him the same way. They fixed it in the English releases by making him immune to poison. So that's Japanese only. And from what I understand, it actually takes a long-ass time to time him out because he has a lot of health.
That was definitely a power flicker.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold it.
What choice do I have?
One of the 3 Sun Kern. I did not use a Sun Kern. I have self-respect for myself to not use a Sun Kern. There was one fight that I lost. All I had to do was 1v1 the X-Cloud with some good old-fashioned toxic stalling and hoping... Oh, well.
Went through me and then hit me in the back. Cool.
All I had to do was, like, toxic stall it and catch it, and then he crit me when he wouldn't have killed me. So I had to redo the fight.
You got hit. You got defeated by a good player.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The reason I've had a number of Pokemon fail on me is both because I'm an idiot and because my only form of status is Toxic on Umbreon.
Next time I get hit, I'm done.
Okay. We're at the 2-hour mark anyway, so you've met the quota.
This is getting beyond infuriating.
Dude, I don't know what it is, man. I think it's that thing where you wanna go to the part that you wanna see if you can improve on, but you gotta do the part that you've always done. It's like you gotta do 1-1 again, but you don't wanna do 1-1 again, so you play sloppy, and what happens? You die on 1-1. Umbreon has definitely carried the team because Dev decided that Umbreon deserved to get Filter. So it's unkillable. Also, because I took the Alolan Ninetales, I put that bad boy behind Aurora Veil, and he doesn't die. Ever.
Yeah, I had the Eviolite Mischievous for that reason.
Yeah. My actual team, not Touhou named, was Umbreon, Blaziken, Aerodactyl, Salamence, Alolan Ninetales, and Starmie. I think that's all of them.
You get a lot of Pokemon that die fast in a double battle.
My team is kind of the opposite of yours, whereas you had kind of fat offense, I've got quick offense. And one fat mon, like
well,
the
fat offense lets me survive.
True. But quick offense lets me kill them first.
But I'm not trying to kill them first, because you're going to reach a point where there's 2 Shadow Pokemon, and then you have to catch both of them.
Why do you think I have Aurora Veil? It's actually annoying though, because if I'm using Aurora Veil, it means I have Hail Up, which means Morning Sun isn't healing as much. It's a very annoying thing that happens.
Well, you have Blight Clay, don't you?
Not yet. I don't know where I get that. I do want it though.
Alright.
Was the Charizard any good? I think it was a rash nature, so it could have been worse. Chat, I had the Bagon and the Shelgon. They were all Sheer Force. And then the Salamence evolved and had Aerolate. And I was like, damn, I really wish I didn't pass up on Double Edge with Shelgon that I can no longer teach to the tutor.
Surprised you didn't expect it to have Aerolate.
Because I was told it would keep Sheer Force.
Well, whoever told you that lied, didn't they?
It seems they did. I was lied to. You really think someone would do that? Go on the internet and tell lies? I mean, I still managed to get return from the tutor, so it's not like I'm not without Flying Stab now, but yeah, I think I would have liked Double Edge a bit more than return. Light Clay is an item that increases the duration of Reflect, Light Screen, and Aurora Veil from 5 turns to 8 turns.
Yep. It's very, very good for obvious
good, yeah.
reasons.
Also, my Aerodactyl also had Tough Claws because it was a Mega, and I thought I was hoping it would learn Brave Bird because I didn't want to be stuck with Aerial Ace.
I don't think it gets that move at all.
No, but you know what it also doesn't get that it learned anyway? Acrobatics.
Does it not get Acrobatics?
No, it doesn't learn Acrobatics normally.
Archeops does.
Yeah, I want to look it up just to be sure, but I'm like 90% sure Aerodactyl does
That
not
you know, that sounds right because I'm pretty sure Aerodactyl was only running like Aerial Ace or Sky Drop. Because its Flying Stab is pretty fucking piss poor. And Fly is not a good move. 2-turn moves are too easy to play around. That's the problem with them.
Nope. Aerodactyl does not learn Acrobatics. So I took its item off, and now I've got a 110 base power Acrobatics that's boosted by Tough Claws. So that's pretty cool. I was kind of hoping for Brave Bird, but I'm okay with Acrobatics too. All you gotta do is sacrifice the item.
Alright, that worked out surprisingly well. Nice. Okay.
I don't think there was anything... The only other cool thing that my Pokemon had that I got rid of was the Staryu, that when you purify the Staryu, it has Giga Drain. But I went
That game really did give you a lot of moves for your Pokemon. That's what I liked about it.
I get a TM and I'm like, oh, I wonder if this is good. And then I remember
compatible with everyone.
They're all good. Like, I picked up TM04, I'm like, oh yeah, this is like, what, a tract or something? That's TM45, or that's Torment, one of the two. It's like, oh, I wonder if this is good. But it's like, oh no, this is Focus Blast. Neat. Okay, I kind of see what you mean now when you say go through with the clutter.
Okay, time to take a piece. Ugh. Yeah, whatever.
That's fine. What's up? The sky. That is correct.
Yeah, whatever.
It's fine. Chat, you know what did bother me when I was in the Cipher Key layer, which I affectionately now refer to as the Death Pyramid? That, you can't tell me that's not what it is. It's just a techno pyramid construction building that's over weird purple water. Why is
you want to hear a cool bug fact?
What's a cool bug fact?
For the longest time, I always thought Cypher was pronounced Chipper.
Yeah, same. I blame you for that.
That was probably our fault, yes.
Yes. Yeah, Chipper. Not a very threatening organization when you think about it.
Yeah, the Chipper Grunts. They're having a great time.
The Chipper Peons. They do not sound threatening at all. Yeah, yeah, something that also bothered me in XG. You know what the flavor text is for the Rock Slide TM? May cause a hit opponent to flinch. There's no indication that it is Rock Slide at all.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's one of the Mount Battle TMs you can buy, right?
No, it's a Relgam one.
Okay, yeah, because I know it was a TM you could buy, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, the TMs are at Relgam. The useful competitive items and whatnot are at Mount Battle.
And there's also the move tutor in the gate.
Yeah, right. I haven't checked on them in a while.
She can teach you the elemental punches.
Yeah, I gave one of them to Combuskin early on.
She also does it completely for free. Like, there's so much variety in moves for that game.
Yeah.
I like it because the game has difficulty, but it doesn't have difficulty in the way of just like, haha, you can't play the same deck as the opponents. I mean, they're also spamming Shadow Pokemon, but
yeah,
like you actually get things to deal with them. There's also a TM that teaches Shadow Rush, which is really sick.
Yeah, the Shadow move.
I didn't use it.
No, I didn't either. Even though I couldn't teach it to Aerodactyl, and it might get Tough Claws boosted.
It's basically just like tackle or something, takedown. Yeah. I don't know its base power. I think it's like 60.
I thought it was like 90 or something with like 95 accuracy. I don't remember. I've already forgotten. What am I gonna say? I don't remember. I've already forgotten.
Alright, Lily, well, you're coming down into this, so... Alright.
You know what really upset me? Is I bought leftovers from Mount Battle, and I was like, yeah, this is a lot of coupons, but it's worth it. And then I forgot that you get lefties on the SS Libra, so now I just have a second pair of leftovers I don't use.
Yep.
I'm like, god damn it.
I bought, the first thing I tried to buy was Eviolite, and I think I've got a Life Orb for a Big Pink. Because it had magic cards.
Yeah, they gave the Relgam Coliseum gave me a Focus Sash and a Life Orb for the first two. So, Salamence has a Life Orb, because that thing was rocking Life Orb Sheer Force for like 50 levels. Starmie has a Life Orb, because it's an all-out attacker Starmie.
Are you gonna do Mount Battle?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do Mount Battle.
Mount Battle kind of gets a little unfun.
Yeah, I remember. It just kind of devolves into an Ubers.
Yeah, Uber spam, and then the dude at the top just has like super competitive team that's just like, oh god.
Oh.
You can use items and shit,
Yeah.
but like the reward isn't really worth it by the time you can even get the reward. So.
No, he gives you a mythical, which is nice.
Yep. Cool reward, but you cannot use it at that point. There's nothing to do.
Nah. Oh, it's nice to have. Despite my damage, I'm pretty sure you kill this in less cycles than I do because you're homing.
Probably.
Yeah. Alright, you're out of bombs, don't forget, so if you want to avoid a death, you gotta release that. You cannot
I tried. I didn't even see the bullet that hit me. I was pressing it preemptively.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Sometimes it just didn't feel like it came out. Chat, are you saying things, or has it just been really quiet? Because I feel like I haven't seen a new chat message scroll on in a while. But we haven't been disconnected. Chat, if you're still there, spam Alice. It's quiet. Okay, cool.
I should have waited before I did that, because now I actually have to deal with some of it.
You're fine.
Oh, never mind.
Alright. I wasn't sure if chat died or
I went
not.
the wrong way. My power seems to be flickering, chat, so I'm a little bit worried.
Might have to cut the stream short.
Alrighty.
I think I listed my whole ass team. I listed it and I'm like not confident. Umbreon, Blaziken, Aerodactyl, Starmie, Alolan Ninetales, and Salamence. Nope, that's all of them. I went with the big strongs.
I have less confidence in squeezing through a gap now than I ever have before.
This game has hurt us in ways that we do not understand. God, I just remembered my run had me die after bombing to Mai.
You see how my homing amulets are going around them?
Yes, because they take their sweet ass time to lock in on them. Why? I heard you mash the bomb button and it didn't work, so you had to release.
I should have started over here.
This feels like something you do in an extra stage, but even in the extra, like, this feels like EOSD extra, except, like, less stoppable. But I might just be bad. Or maybe just having homing is better than double laser.
This homing is so goofy.
It's very goofy. I'm kind of glad that I just switched to Marissa and...
I don't know why I did that.
Well... Oh, you did it. Do you feel good about it?
Not really, but I did do it.
You did in fact do it. And put that bomb to use. Yeah, the homing amulets when they curl, they just kind of look limp. It's weird. Oh yeah. You're in a pickle, Mortis. This is just the beginning of the stage, but like somehow harder.
More elements combined, I suppose.
I just kind of pressed bomb because I was too afraid of getting hit by something I didn't see like that.
Yeah, it's pretty much every aspect of the stage layered on top of it.
This or Suika's homing in 11? That's a question for you.
Cool. Very cool. Having fun.
Very cool. Lazy amulets for a lazy shrine maiden? Your weapon is only as good as the person using it, or something like that. Maybe don't you play Cheerno. Maybe Reimu just isn't good in this game. Homing does not seem to help sometimes. Like, it helps in some cases, and then in other cases, it just seems to let you down. Chat, I kind of... Again, maybe this is just me being greedy and wanting the game to be easier, but I do kind of wish you were invincible for the full duration of that, regardless of where you were. Is that greedy of me, or do people agree? Genuinely curious to know what the ratio on that is. At the very least, like, Winter's release just isn't very friendly. Agree? That's one agree. Agreed? I'm gonna assume that means agreed. Agreed? Alright, I'm glad to know. Maybe we're all greedy, but agreed but agreed. I know why you don't get iframes, but it's very illogical. But do you agree? Am I greed or do you agree? That's the question. No. Just greed. Fair enough. I understand that perhaps asking that is quite greedy, but I don't know. It just seems wrong to use your super special mechanic and then die for it.
Well, usually if you stay in it, you're fine, but in that particular instance, the bullet golem
is very bad at it, because
the bullet golem is kind of a massive asshole, and you just
here's
get hit anyway.
the thing about the releases, right? The summer one only uses one bar, so you can use it multiple. It can be bad because you have it multiple times at any given point, as long as you have the meter for it. Autumn lets you move around with it, so you're always invincible. And spring is just one big massive explosion, so that's pretty much always gonna save you. But then winter is just like, stay in this space that you probably are trying to get out of by using this, and you might not die. Maybe it's less.
There are so much lasers there that I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know where to stand either. Maybe it's just that I want full iframes, and maybe I just wish that Winter's was better. You want to get out of there, right? But you can't. How bad it might be is still a free bomb for most purposes. That's understandable. If you look at it like just a free bomb, I suppose it would be a little too good at that point. I guess what I am asking is just make Winter better next time. What did you miss? I pressed bomb and won the game, and Dylan is currently trying to do the same thing. Or at least something very similar. Your shot also gets stronger if you stay inside the circle. Huh, I didn't know that actually. I guess that makes sense. I just thought that the circle itself did damage. Makes sense when you say it. Those are exploding when you shoot them.
Right.
Yeah. So you basically gotta deal with this instead. And it's not really worth it half the time. The illogical part comes from that every other resource gimmick has given you iframes so far. That's true. Well, UFO didn't give you many iframes. The transmitter gave you iframes. Wasn't the winter subseason of Marissa beamed out into faith in this game's demo? It wouldn't shock me. I don't know that for sure. That's gonna screw UFO. Speaking our language. You won the game, but lost at the same time.
Considering I got the bomb pieces for it, I did do that properly.
Yes, you did. That means you didn't capture this.
Yeah, I guess that is what that means, huh?
Well, I mean, you bombed it again anyway, but yeah, that's some horse. Bro, I don't know why you didn't bomb again. I would have bombed again. go. Alright, not even gonna bother with the nudging. I did that once, and, well, he died for it.
I didn't have a bomb the first one I did.
True. Could've released. It's amazing how many of these problems would be solved if we just released more. It would also be better if your homing targeted the right enemy.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm not even done yet.
Nope, they have this one left. You have 3 bombs. Do you want to use them?
Well, duh.
I died here. You know what? I basically did what you did in the first cooldown there.
I cannot stand those two.
2 bosses at once is definitely a rough... It's a rough thing. Kind of wish I could learn them more, but... Well, at this point in the run, I'm a little too scared to try anything. I just kind of wanted the 1cc. I'll learn them someday, maybe.
And you get to the end, you got a bomb anyway.
I mean, you could just release. Release is always an option.
Yeah, I tend to forget that it's a good option.
That was the one piece of advice Croco gave us. It's a bad thing to forget, because it's kind of an important piece of the fidget game. You didn't get me back. There you go. Ooh. Okay, not like that. Yeah, that's the end of the stage. They just give you the opportunity for some BAM pieces, and that's it. You might be able to get 100 million point life if you capture enough stuff. Chat, I may have released and/or bombed everything Okina did, but at least I think I did every one of her cooldowns except for the autumn one, because that one kind of spooks me, even though it's just more away from particle. Something about it. Actually, I don't know if I bombed it on the run I won. I think I did do all of her cooldowns at least. Close in on ya. Autumn of Waving Particle. No, I'm not close enough. Didn't even start making noises. Oh man. You'd have to capture this if you want even a chance at that one up. Actually, no, she's got one more, but... You do not have any bombs left, my friend. Alright, she still has this one left. I disagree. I actually really don't like her extra cooldowns very much. I think all of her cooldowns are simple in concept, but are they're very scary. RGB 0. No, you're too far away. You're just barely. You might get it if you like raise enough. You saw the bomb.
Oh well.
Unfortunate. Oh no, she took away her high damaging homing shot. Funnily enough, I think this made Ramu stronger, chat. If only Jun didn't go back to the good old bomb shield on the boss's final spell card.
Yeah, he really made this one fucking awful, didn't he?
Yeah. Took away all your power, gave the boss a bomb shield, and the patterns are all hard as fuck. Did it.
Good enough.
Well, Dylan's clear of hard is to 16, that mine is to 6. Good enough.
Good enough. I'm not doing it again. I did that entire fucking fight on one life until the end, and then the end just is that. So, I'm okay. I'm fine with that. I don't really have much desire to play this game anymore. Oh, that was weird.
And after that, he pulled the meme that is Keiki's last spell card, which is just Bullet Vomit, balanced by the fact that you are constantly being given an extra hit.
I don't like those last spell cards very much at all.
No, there's not really much thought put into them. You just kind of do.
Alright, everything went downhill. The fact that I even handled all of that as well as I did, regardless of that, is pretty good with me. But yeah, I couldn't beat the final spell card.
Clutch it out. Oh well.
Whatever.
Like I said, I did the same thing with Remy, so we both got a game like this now.
There we go.
That last spell is a nightmare for LNNs. I'd imagine so.
Those last spells are really fucking hard, because there's just so much shit happening, and they have a bomb shield, so it's even harder for casual play. Oh well, good enough. Yeah, I did all the cooldowns right. Well, I mean, I bombed the spell cards, but
yeah,
I still
same.
didn't get hit.
I did the cooldowns.
Anyway, that's a bit of a shame that it had to end kind of flaccid like that, but I think for the most part the rest of that went pretty well, so I'll take it. So we're going to move on to 17 next, and then we're going to take a break at 15.5, and after that we'll come back and we'll actually do Lunatics.
When are we going to do 17.5?
That's not out yet.
Well, when are we going to do it when it comes out?
Probably when it comes out.
Alright, cool. There's my answer.
Alright, chat, so see you on 17, I suppose, the last hard one we're going to do. Oh, wait, there's still UFO. I tend to forget about that.